Well, yesterday was like a really busy day, so that's why the video is coming on. I don't know how it's going to work, but I'll have two of them. And then today is a ton of different stuff because it's always that way. The day before you leave, and there's a ton of stuff I know about, never mind a ton of stuff that I'm not even aware of yet. So this will be interesting. Well, the beam is all in. I've got to make some adjustments to these posts and a few other things that are going in here just to make sure. I've got also in here, I've got an electric line that's going to have to go up. So I've got a few other little things to do. So like I said, it's going to be a busy day, but the beam is basically in and everything's in its place. It's just a matter of firming it up, and then up on the top you can sort of see there's like some daylight. That's got to be filled in. I got to have a guy make some metal braces to put in that'll go in the columns and the sides. And then when it's done, basically, you know, there'll be 16 feet of open space, which will be the door after. Well, not everybody, most everybody came. One had to go home, a little belly issue, shall we say. So we're out a painter for today, but you know, today's going to be one of those days that I've got to go through lists with everybody of what's got to be done. I mean, it's only, what, 1, 2, 4, 6 days, 6 work days, so it's not super critical. And there's more than enough to do. So if they have to change up this, that, and the other thing, that's okay. They'll get it done. Next on the fun list of things to do for today, I've got to head to Point and drop off something for someone. Then I got to see one of my accounting people and get something, hopefully. Then back to the boys, make sure everything's going. I've got the list to give and go through, so we can make sure today's the day. If you got any questions, it won't really be that, you know, it's not that big of a deal. They have phones, I have a phone, and they'll be able to, if they got any questions, they can move to something else, or they can just give me a call and go from there, kind of thing. So I'm not super concerned. There's enough stuff they can move around, do this, do that, and then they'll just have to figure out who comes and who doesn't, sort of like I do. Okay, everything's going pretty well. I just ordered a bunch of materials and bolts and 2x for while I'm gone. And I went over the list of things that has to be done, so that shouldn't be. And I mean, there's going to be changes, there always is. So hopefully everything goes well. But I figured I'd start that this morning. That way, if there's any questions, whatever. And again, like I said before, they can always give me a call and say, okay, I don't know what you want to do about this or whatever. So, and painters have plenty of painting to do. All right, let's see if we have white electrical tape. Well, we got some clouds coming in this afternoon, but nothing, again, doesn't matter. With all those porch overhangs and everything, painting can continue. There's nothing that really gets in the way. So, that's fine. Well, hopefully this is the last errand. One of the items I ordered, I don't know, just didn't get put in or whatever. So I got to run out and see if I can get a box of framing nails. Hopefully I can get them, but if not, then they'll have to get delivered tomorrow. Okay. Had the nails. Hopefully that's the last trip I've got to make today. A box of a couple thousand nails for a nail gun is $220. Ay, ay, ay. I don't know how much they are in the States, but I'm gonna guess that box is probably somewhere $50 to $65 a box. Little bit of a difference.